Hello, my name is Brigida, and I will dedicate to advocating against abuse through ethical and professional social work practice. Abuse, whenever it is domestic violence, child abuse, or older abuse, or workplace abuse, is a social injustice that affects millions of people. We can all raise awareness, support survivors, and promote systematic change through responsible digital engagement. I will use a professional blog as my advocacy tool for this initiative. Blogs provide an accessible, structured, and ethical way to engage communities, share resources, and mobilize action. My blog will be trusted education, empowerment, and outreach platform. Especially, I will use it to share evidence-based information on abuse prevention, trauma recovery, legal protections, provide crisis intervention services, survivor support, and policy updates. Advocate for legislative reform that strengthen protection for vulnerable population. With thoughtful and professional content, this blog of it will be safe space for learning and advocacy. As a social worker, ethical responsibility in digital space is non-negotiable. The NSW, ASWB, CSWE, and CSWA standards for technology in social work practice guide us in upholding confidentiality, security, documentation, best practice. To ensure compliance to this, I will use strict privacy measurement and never share information about clients. Implement informed consent for survivor narratives or expert insight. Secure my blog with content moderation tool to prevent misinformation or exploitation. I will maintain a professional boundaries. Ensure right platform remains our source advocacy. The technology standards in social work supports digital advocacy and fight against abuse through blogging. I will engage in social action, connection, survival, and ally with action solution. Promote ethical discourse, ensure respect, inclusive conversations. Demonstrate leadership, guiding professional and responsible digital engagement. Leadership social worker means challenging systems that enable abuse while ensuring our advocacy remain ethical, transparent, and action-driven. Abuse is a human right violation rooted in power imbalances and systematic failure. Social workers are critical and shape policy, supporting survivors and promote justice. Through my blog, I am going to do education communities about abuse, prevention, and intervention strategy. Mobilize stakeholders to demand stronger protection for survivors and amplify survivor voices ethically and respectfully. Using social work in leadership, technology, and collaboration in my blog will be effective tool for advocacy and change. In conclusion, when used, ethical digital platform provides a powerful means to address abuse and advocate for justice. Applying the standards for technology in social worker practice will ensure my blog remains professional, secure, impactful, service a space for education, empowerment, and mobilization. Thank you so much for watching my presentation, and I look forward to continue this critical conversation in using digital tool to advocate for survivors and social justice. Thank you very much and have a wonderful day. Thank you.